Space. Star systems yet uncharted. Few men have the gumption to look beyond. But there is one American maverick who is unafraid to look to the stars. Join this hero in his quest to understand what lies above us. This is
The Scotty Files.
Welcome, true believers, back to another episode of the Scotty Files. I'm not gonna lie, we took a hit in the last episode. As you heard, I'm sure I got it on my tape recorder. The haters try to stop us, is what I'm gonna say. To the things that were exchanged last time. I'm sorry to anyone that may have felt offended or may have felt that I was intense, but you know what? In this business, you have to be intense. And truthfully, I did not feel like I was being dealt with in a very fair way. This is incredibly important research. We are the front-running, scientists. Me, my father, my mother, and of course me, the three of us scientists that are heading up these kinds of operations. We need the materials, and people don't seem to understand that. And I'm very frustrated. I'm feeling very bereft, I would say. Yeah.
Hey, Scott, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Yeah, you got to come downstairs.
I'm sorry. What? I'm in the middle of. I'm live.
Yeah, we'll turn it off because we have to have a family meeting now.
We have to have a family meeting.
Yeah.
What without? But my audience is here. My audience is. They need me.
This is
okay.
Much more important. We have
sure.
to talk
Okay.
about what happened.
Okay. Oh.
Apparently, we've been told
Well,
you've been suspended.
Do you have proof of that?
Yes, I just talked to the person on the phone. The school on the phone.
Well, I guess what I would say to you wanting to have a family meeting is that there's nothing you can't say to me in front of my audience. They're all here. They're all
right, but
eager to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so come downstairs with me.
Mom can come upstairs.
We're going to sit at the table and have a family meeting.
Well, I
talk about why you got suspended. Or maybe you want to tell me right now.
I think there was a bit of a misunderstanding. Okay,
what do they think you did?
I went to the school to request the possibility of funding for a telescope, and they were quite, I would say, rude. They were incredibly resistant. I was trying to work with them to the best of my ability, but they would not have it, and it came to fisticuffs, essentially, is the unfortunate thing.
Did you assault a school administrator?
Absolutely not. It came to fisticuffs of the mind. I'll have you know, sir. Listen, you got to break a couple eggs in this business, okay? You got to make an omelet sometimes. And obviously, I wasn't going to hurt. I wasn't going to hurt anyone. I was going to hurt any children. I might have made a comment about that in the heat of passion.
Whoa, okay, wait, okay. So you're threatening children.
Well, I wouldn't say threatening children. I was threatening, I needed to get my message across, and this individual who shall remain nameless, I felt that was the best way to perhaps get them to see my way and give me what I wanted.
Threatening someone's safety is a crime.
Threatening someone's safety is a crime.
Yeah, well, so no wonder they suspended you.
Well,
it sounds like you got off a little light here. And,
sure.
And so on top of that, we decided to take matters into our own hands.
What do you mean?
Well, we you like going down to the planetarium, and we had to revoke your membership.
I'm sorry, you did what?
Yeah, well, we have to until the suspension's over.
Okay. You're bluffing. That's a bluff.
That's
a bluff. Everyone listening, that's a bluff.
Well,
it's okay.
I can show you right here.
That's a bluff.
The meeting was going to be in private. It was going to be, not in person with just the family. But if you want your audience to know, this is the papers. I have to prove it. So
effective immediately.
This was your choice, Scott. We could have done this downstairs, you, me, and Mom, and you could have had your tantrum down there.
This is forged. This is forged. This has to be. This isn't real.
It ain't true.
No, this has to be. This is doctored. Is it glitched?
No, of course not.
You don't have. You don't have the stomach for this. You don't have the metal.
I already did it.
You know that I have my ways around this.
You're gonna break into the planetarium.
Well, I'm not gonna break in.
I'm
more cunning than that. But I have my ways around it.
So,
I'm grounded. Okay. Okay. He's grounding me now, ladies and gentlemen. He's grounding me. Okay.
We're gonna take all the money out of your bus pass. You're not gonna be able to take the bus down there. You're staying home, bud. You're not going out on weekends. You're going to school and home, and that's it. No third space.
Okay. Listen, I got a little heated. Who cares?
Apparently these people care very much.
I got a little heated and I said some things. Everyone knows how passionate I am, and I get into these I get into these rages sometimes, and it's like I can't help it if someone gets in my way.
We're gonna have to talk about that, and as you get older, Scott, you're gonna have to presume on the side of assuming that someone's gonna be real upset if you start threatening them or if you start getting angry. There's not an excuse that, I have these fits of rage. I get to be angry now. I get to choose to be angry.
Don't call them fits of rage.
Well,
fits
that's
of passion.
what you just said. So I'm echoing back what I'm hearing from you.
I found it better when I said it.
And so, if you want to go to a counselor, we can do that. We can work on it with you to show you how to deal with it, how we deal with it. But Scott, you can't just be, I'm the rage guy. I get to be.
I'm not the rage guy. I'm the man of science. Damn it!
I get to throw around punches, fisticuffs.
I didn't throw around a punch. I didn't do that. That's alleged. That's alleged.
You said it. You alleged it of yourself. All right. And I'm just saying, as an adult, that's not going to fly.
Well,
and you're going to get yourself in a lot more trouble than you're in now.
Okay. Well, here's my response to all of this. If I said I was sorry to you, would you consider giving me back my planetarium?
You don't have to say sorry to me. You got to say sorry to the people you threatened.
What if I can't do that?
Then you can't go to the planetarium.
Well, thank you, Richard. You are dismissed. You may leave.
No, I'm not dismissed. No, you have to come downstairs and talk with me and Mom.
You may leave.
Have a chat about
you may
this.
Leave.
You're gonna
I think that this is not going to go well for you if I go down there.
And you're going to turn this off, and we're all going to both go together downstairs.
This is Scotty McGee, victim of an injustice, signing off.
He's grounded.
All right, well,